Hello, everyone. This is Mario Lemieux of the Pittsburgh Penguins. I'm just joking. This is Mark with Mark's Max Muscle. And we have a fan-requested comparison today between Rafeal Brandao and Patrick Moore, or Rafeal Brandao. I'm not sure if you pronounce the L or not. I've heard Dave Palumbo call him Rafea or something of that nature along them terms. This is a front relaxed position, but it is not a good one of Patrick Moore. It's a screenshot from a video. The camera is overhead, and he's bent at the knees. It was actually hard to get the sizes correctly, so you gotta take it all discretion while making or giving points in a matchup such as this, where I believe it will be very close up. We're very close between these two in this matchup. I mean, Rafeal Brandao was the flavor of the month last year after the Arnold Classic. I mean, he hit the scene with this new physique. And vice versa with Patrick Moore at the 2019 Mr. Olympia event. Both of these men, they were the buzz of their time, and it's nice to have a little comparison. But since this front relaxed position means nothing, let's get on into the muscularity round, beginning with, of course, the front double bicep pose. I believe Patrick Moore. Now, this is a surprise to me. Patrick Moore may be taking this pose. I like the Rafeal Brandao front double bicep shot, but I mean, he's being out-muscled. Both of these guys, leaner men, aesthetic, very aesthetically pleasing. Both of them. I hate to say this, but Patrick Moore is taking Rafeal Brandao to school in this pose. But there are others, such as this front lat spread, and I have to say, it's about the same result. Patrick Moore. He's not the thickest athlete in town, so to speak, Las Vegas, but he looks very presentable. He's flat, like a king cobra, just opens right up. Look at the size of those legs as well. A little too lanky for my taste, but I mean, compared to Rafeal Brandao, he's just too much for him in the first couple of shots anyway. But there are plenty of other shots to go, such as this side chest. And man, this is identical. Both of these guys. Rafeal lost in the first couple of shots, so politically I'd like to give him this one, but that's not how I judge. I judge every one of these ones right from the fresh beginning, as if nobody was ahead. And still, Patrick Moore, those legs are just massive. But the midsection there, I like you can see the obliques a little bit better. Rafeal Brandao, more aesthetically pleasing, I think. Look at those hanging hamstrings of Brandao. Wow, just fantastic. Almost bigger in the hamstring department. I don't know. I don't think any one of these athletes warrants a point in the side chest. So really, I hate to give a point when there's not a point due. So on to the side tricep. Now this one, I definitely would wager to say Brandao. I think he was definitely definitely a favorite in the side shots. Patrick Moore, he was fighting every inch of the way in the side chest, but the side tricep, not a good pose for him at all. He needs to fix his display. I'm not hating on Patrick Moore. I'm not mad because he's winning. I don't know. I kind of like Rafeal Brandao a little bit better. I've liked him for longer, and I'm loyal to the gentleman that I like because, I mean, Patrick Moore has the ability here to defeat him. Look at the abs. It's the shape, the way he's posted his leg there. It's just awkward. But he has the capabilities, so here's hoping for the future for Patrick Moore and this side tricep pose. Let's have a look at the back developments. Oh, I thought this was a chance for Brandao to catch up and maybe even win this matchup. Like I said, I favor him. But my word, the bigger traps, the more detail of Patrick Moore. The glutes, the hamstrings. Now see, you can see the hamstrings, they were bigger from the side, and here from behind, ditto. Look at the hamstrings on Rafeal Brandao. As far as the legs and the glutes, I prefer him. But the back development, this is an easy win for Patrick Moore. Now isn't that interesting? Do you see that? If you have time, rewind it. I mean, the traps, they were much larger and more pronounced for Patrick Moore in the rear lat spread, but now it's the opposite. bigger and better. And not only that, but the lats are more detailed. Now that's the strangest thing I've ever seen. And of course, Brandao still has the advantage in the lag department. Those great big giant hamstrings, just fantastic. And Patrick Moore needs to pick up the pace as far as that's concerned. Lower back, a little bit tighter, a little bit better for Brandao. So he does pick up a point. And this is his first real victory in this matchup. And this is very vexing, very disappointing to me. Ab and thigh shot, no doubt. You can see, it's plain as day. Patrick Moore is winning in the V-taper. His legs, again, are a little bit too long, lanky. But what the heck? He's winning in the V-taper, like I said. And the ab department, slamming the door shut in our friend's face, Rafeal Brandao. He needs to do something about that ab separation. You're a lean, thin man. You need to have separated abs. Talk to Sean Ray. See what he did. Gonna do what Frank Zane, perhaps. He did sit-ups for an hour straight. It developed some deep cuts in there, I'm telling you. A lot of modern bodybuilders don't do abs, and you see flat stomachs. Here in the most muscular. Now, this is just a bad matchup altogether for poor Rafeal Brandao. Losing almost every shot. Most muscular, no different. Better muscle separation, better size, more of a wow factor in Patrick Moore, rather. Poor Rafeal Brandao. He's good. Hope he improves. Patrick Moore is winning this matchup. Much to, my chagrin. I'm not hating on this man, Patrick Moore. I, in fact, am a fan of his. But I am a huge fan of Rafeal Brandao. I actually didn't like Brandao at first either, you know. But soon, perhaps, I will take a shine into one Patrick Moore, and perhaps these two will be battling it out someday in the near future. On the Olympia stage, wouldn't that be exciting? But today, Patrick Moore is our victor. Hope you enjoyed this video. Fan requested, of course. Hit a thumbs up, subscribe. Have a great day.